What's going on, everybody? David here. Today I want to talk about the Giro Synthe. So I'm going to do my comprehensive review. I've had this helmet for a couple of weeks now. I've been able to take it out. I went out on a 50-mile ride, and I wanted to kind of tell you the things that I like about it. And there are a few things, actually there's only one thing that I really don't like about it, and I'll talk about that at the very end. But first off, the color scheme, I like it. So I went with the white helmet. So this is white here, white up top here, and then on the sides here you have gray. So I like that. I think it looks really nice. Now, looking at the front here, you have these two openings, and these two openings are for your sunglasses. And I was able to put my sunglasses on here, and it works out really well. Like it's one of those deals where you don't think about it, but if you need to take your sunglasses off for any reason, or let's say you're riding and it's starting to get dark, you want to take your sunglasses off, you can either put it in your back pouch or put it up on the back of your neck, I guess, if you want to do that. But putting it right here just keeps it available for you, so it's easily accessible, and it just keeps it out of the way. So what I normally do is I'll just have them on here. So I'll put them on here when I'm done using the helmet, or if I'm out riding and it gets dark, I'll put them on here and I'll just leave them there. So when I'm ready to go out and ride again, I have my helmet and I have my sunglasses. I don't have to think about it. So that's one thing that I like about it. Now the vents on here, you have 26 different vents, and it keeps your head really, really cool. Keeps you from sweating a lot. The air just comes right through, and then it will come out the back here. So that's nice. So it's really well thought out, well designed. As far as the fit, you have your straps here, and I'll put the helmet on so you guys can see here. So one thing that I really like about the straps is when you lock them in, so you lock them in here, the straps fall right here where my neck, right where my Adam's apple is. So where my neck meets my chin, that's where it falls. And I like that because it keeps you, after a while you don't even feel that it's on. So like you don't feel the straps at all. So it's a real good setup the way they have it. My old helmet, it was more forward like this. So it was right up underneath the bottom of my chin, like where my double chin would be. And that feels a little more uncomfortable. Like I know it's there. Like I can feel it when I move my mouth. I can feel it. But here, I can move my mouth and you won't feel it because it's right tucked in there. And it's small too. It's a small footprint. You don't have much. You just have a little buckle here, so that's good. The other thing here is you have, take it off real quick, you have this rock lock on the back so you can tighten it up on your head. Now this is webbing, so it actually goes around your skull. So when I tighten it up, it's going to go around my skull, and it will have my head lifted from the actual helmet. So my head is almost suspended, and the helmet's over the top. So you can't feel the helmet unless you press down on it. You won't be able to feel it. And then you also have the Mips on the inside. And so this works really, really well because when I have the helmet on, I don't even feel it. You can't feel that the helmet's on because it's not pressed up against your head. So it allows for the ventilation, and it also allows for your head to breathe. So I'm really happy with it. Now, when I lock it, when I use the tightening, I can tighten it, and you can see from time to time I'll have like a little indentation on my head. And it's funny because you have the indentation, but I don't feel it. Like I don't feel it at all. Like I take my helmet off and I don't feel like it doesn't hurt, or it doesn't rub against my head or anything like that. So it's really comfortable. The last thing I want to talk about too is the front here. You have your little padding here. So you have this padding here for sweat. So like if you're sweating, it will keep the sweat out of your eyes. It does a really good job of that. I haven't had any issues with getting sweat in my eyes, whereas my old helmet, I would get sweat in my eyes all the time. And the last thing you want to do if you're on a long ride, or if you're into your ride and you're focused and you're feeling good, is to have to pull over so you can get the sweat out of your eyes, or slow down so you can get a rag and get the sweat out of your eyes. So that's good that they made this like this. The only issue, from time to time on the edge here, I wish it went a little further, because I have had times where the sweat will run down, like it'll come down here and then it'll kind of get in my eye that way. So And that's been it's happened a couple of times. The good thing is it'll get in your eye, but it'll kind of be like right there, and I can easily wipe that off with my hand, so I don't have to slow down or stop or anything like that. But I wish it was just a little bit longer. If it was a little bit longer, then it wouldn't be an issue at all. I wouldn't have any sweat in my eyes. So that's pretty much it. I mean, this is an amazing helmet. I really like it. And another thing I like too is the logos here. They're not stickers. So I had another helmet that that I actually picked up, and I had to return it, and it had stickers here. And I just don't like the stickers because over time, these stickers, or if it were stickers, they would come off, peel off, and in the heat they would start peeling and looking really bad. So I'm glad that I went with this helmet instead of that one. So that's all I have, though. If you guys have any questions, though, please post in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. All right, I'm almost back, 37 miles down. Helmet feels good. No issues with the helmet. It's actually a lot better when it comes to the little, I guess the sweatband thing they have on here. I feel I'm not getting as much sweat in my eyes. And I know I should probably be wearing either a cycling hat or something else, and that will help a lot. But this alone helps, because my other helmet, the sweat would just get in my eyes all the time. So I'm liking it. It feels good. Yeah, no issues at all. We'll have to see. Usually the next day on like a long ride, I'm doing about 50 miles today, so on a long ride the next day my neck does feel a little sore, so we'll just have to see if that's the case this time. But all in all, I like it. I don't have any complaints. Yeah, can't say anything bad about it. It's comfortable up here. I'm not having any rubbing or anything like that. And that's it. That's all I have.